This actually, I actually feel, it's just because I'm a good guy. I actually feel bad for this guy, Craig Grant. You see my arrows I put on this screen? See these two? And then this one up here? 70 Bitcoin. That means when it's $10,000, that's 700,000 that he just lost. On top of the 50, wasn't it 50 Bitcoin the other day he lost? 500 and something BitConnect tokens out of his wallet, gone. Tried to restore it. Well, another $2,500 is gone out of his wallet. Another 70 Bitcoin. And I saw some of y'all's comments, hey, couldn't have happened to a better guy, you know, on the last time it happened. But I gotta be serious here, you know. I feel bad for this guy. I'm an IT director. Okay? I could help this guy from this stop happening. Craig, I could stop this from happening from you. But I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. When someone's pushing these Ponzi schemes as hard as he is. Every video you go to on YouTube with cryptocurrency related, it's either his girlfriend or him now. Mostly him. Hey, it's Craig Grant. This is my Bitcoin wallet. Except now, his new ad's going to be showing zero. What the? Zero? Well, that can't be an ad. If I show that my shit's been cleaned out to the tune of 0 Bitcoin, I can't put that out there as an ad. No one's going to want to follow me on the BitConnect when I'm getting my shit stolen, you know. Nope. Keep running the old ones like he's been doing. Craig. Like on Friday. Craig! What, Felicia? I need to borrow your car. Man, get the hell on. Trying to borrow $200 from his girlfriend, remember? Ask that bitch for some money, and then she takes off. Craig! What, Felicia? I need to borrow your car. Craig, you might need to borrow my Bitcoin wallet, because yours is empty at the moment. We'll just keep it over at my place. Kind of like it's both of ours. Yeah, let's keep it over at my place. No, in all seriousness, this isn't exactly funny. Because for every one of these guys, even though he's the pumper extraordinaire of the Ponzi known as BitConnect, as I've said, he's getting crushed. So not only are the people under him ultimately going to get crushed, I'm telling you, I already said it, so is Cliff High. It's a done deal, just a matter of when. See, because the mindset of guys like him, and I'm doing a video, I'm going to do a video tonight, I have to. I know, Joe, I thought you weren't going to mention these ever again. I'm going to lay off a BitConnect, but the MSI tech scam is now in full force. And before too many people get sucked into it, they just had their conference in Texas. And wait till you see some of the things I show you tonight about that conference in Texas. I got to expose it. The BitConnect thing, I felt maybe too many of my people are in it. Y'all didn't like me talking about it. Joe, you might even help it come crash down earlier. Dude, our money's stuck in there. I'm between a rock and a hard place. Expose it. Expose it. So my peeps might lose some money. Don't expose it. New peeps who don't know about it might lose money. What does a man do? Honestly, in all honesty, a righteous man, honorable man, should expose it. And say, hey, you guys probably knew this going in, didn't you? Don't ask me not to talk about it now that you knew this thing was a Ponzi, right? But there's a whole bunch of those people who didn't know. They're in it and didn't know it was a Ponzi. And now they're realizing, you know, this thing might be one. Oh, crap, how many more days or months, in the case of Bitcoin, how many more months do I got to wait before I can get my initial investment back up? And I told y'all the other day, get your effing money. If I was in there, I'd be getting my effing money out daily if possible. As soon as I hit the minimum whatever requirement, pull it out. Next one, pull it out. That's what I would be doing. Matter of fact, that goes for all of them. Laser Online. I'm looking for updates this morning. Still not looking good. It looks like, from what I can gather, Laser Online, which I think I'm going to do one on Laser Online. Because it's me, Anthony Garley, who sometimes has a Spanish accent, sometimes doesn't. I was looking back at his old videos. I've downloaded them now, just to how I have copies. And there's a guy, named Chris from Norway, video podcast number 3 on their channel. Hey, I'm Chris from Norway. Hey, I'll be damned if that doesn't look like Anthony Garley. Or whatever, right? That's how you pronounce it, Garley, right? I think that's his last name. Anthony from Norway, and he's got this kind of a Britishy, London, British accent, slightly, and he's around the, showing himself as he walks around the beach, enjoying this beautiful beach scenery, thanks to Laser Online. Testimonial number 3. Well, that's funny. That's the same thing Anthony Garley does in his own fake office, and dude, they've got a boardroom, like a meeting room with this giant Laser Online in the background. There's 5 of them, laptop. I mean, it's almost convincing that this is real. Except I saw a guy, again, I think I have to show this video possibly, who goes down there to Delaware, to see, hey, Laser Online, they're out of Delaware. I'll go to the address. The guy lives over there. YouTuber. Goes over there. It's an effing rundown building with boarded up windows and walls. That's the freaking address that they put on their paperwork, I guess, for in Delaware. This guy went over there and found it. Hey guys, I gotta tell you, this is where it is. And then this guy posts a video from another guy who informed him about it. And that guy's talking about how a Ponzi thing this is. However, I'd like to tell you guys about this one thing I'm in. And I've been in there for a few months. This is not one of those. This thing, it's been solid ever since. I'm like, oh, I haven't heard of that one. Let me go check it out. Bitcoin Lion Club or some crap? Lion Club? Lion something? Oh my God. I wrote, dude, you just did a great expose on this thing. You nailed it. It's a freaking Ponzi. Yes, Laser is a Ponzi. Dude. You're now then promoting another Ponzi? How do you call out a Ponzi and then promote another one in the same sentence? Oh, and a typical. Now I don't know what his reply was. I didn't look, but you say that to somebody. Mine's not a Ponzi. Well, hold on. I said that after BitPetite. Everybody knew that was a Ponzi. That's what they were saying to the other ones after they collapsed. BitLake, Gladiacoin. That was not a Ponzi. I'm in BitLake. Yeah, Gladiacoin everybody knows that's a Ponzi. I'm in BitLake. That's not a Ponzi. Oh, it went down too. Okay, it was a Ponzi. So you're not allowed to call these things a Ponzi until they've Ponzi'd everybody and they're gone. Laser Online, as I said over a week ago, hey guys, looks like the exit strategy of Laser Online is commencing. And again, had this big, huge blowback from everybody, and because I was calling out a bunch of them at the same time. And I said, well, maybe I should just delete them. Again, I want to cause harm to my people, you know what I mean? And so I was like, I'll just delete all of them. But there's so many YouTubers now out here pumping these things. It's so effing immoral the way they're doing this. And I'm about ready to start calling each and every one of them out on YouTube. Pumper, DJ NAD, Craig Grant, Trevon James. Just go down the list. All these pumpers of these schemes. Because you got to understand, when you're on that side of the scheme, where people are getting under you, when they put in such and such, you get 5, 10%, whatever the percentage is, you get it immediately. So if someone puts in $10,000 on a 10% type of a thing, you just got $1,000 under a referral bonus that you can immediately take out. So essentially, you could create an account at each and every one of these Ponzi sites. Don't put anything in. Maybe they have a requirement, some of them, put $100 in. I don't even know. Most of them, you don't even have to. You put in $100 of your own money, or none, doesn't matter. But you got all these links. You got 4 or 5 of the latest and greatest Ponzi's, and then you just promote the crap out of it on YouTube, pay for ads, everything, to get in front of everybody. Talk about how much money you're making. I got my boys with me, like DJ NAD just did in Texas at the MSI Tech. And I've got to expose that video because he just made some things crystal clear in his video when he went there. And strangely enough, it sounds similar to some of these other Ponzi's, and they'll shut your account down if you don't follow their rules. I'm going to discuss that in a separate video tonight. I thought maybe I'll live stream it for fun, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just do the video. But again, over a week ago now, guys, looks like Laser Online exit strategy in play. Took all my videos down. Again, felt bad for everybody. I don't want to cause any harm to anybody. But when I silence myself, left and right Ponzi. Now MSI Tech's running right now. Boy, oh boy, MSI. Address of MSI Tech. Not the city or state or province. The address, the physical street address. Dubai. Not 123, Muhammad Street. No. Dubai. City, Dubai. Address, Dubai. United Arab Emirates. P.O. Box. Again, anyone can create a P.O. Box. Doesn't go anywhere. These are multi-million-dollar companies, essentially because you're going to make them multi-millions of dollars. But nonetheless, no company on the face here just runs by a P.O. Box and that's it. You can't find out who the owners are or anything. So, I talk about Laser Online, exit strategy in place. Never mind. Let's leave it alone. Delete the video. Yesterday, video after video after video, different people all over YouTube. Hey, my funds are tied up. I can't get my funds out. My funds are locked into Laser. They're saying something about the congestion on the Bitcoin network is the reason why. Yeah, but hey, I'm in Litecoin. I'm a full Litecoin. I don't have any in Bitcoin, actually. I'm trying to get mine out, and I can't get mine out either. Oh, you're in Litecoin. Litecoin is extremely fast. Click, it's in your wallet. Click, it's in your wallet. I mean, lightning fast. Their funds are tied up. Well, Laser has decided to lock all funds temporarily. We're about to go forward with our ICO here shortly. That's the new update. And you're going to automatically be converted with what you have online into our ICO token. We're going to set the price too. We set the price, we set everything. You're coming along for the ride, sucker. I don't want to be in the ICO. I'd like to just take my money. Nah, you're coming along for the ride, sucker. So that's how that's playing out right now. The site is still up. You can still log in, and it's not gone anywhere, so to speak. But I did find it interesting to find on Laser Online's own channel, their own channel on YouTube, they have a testimonial, number 3, from a little while ago. There's only about 15 or 20 videos total. And this is the guy, Chris on the beach. Good eye, Matt. Actually, that was an Australian accent. He had his English, not Australian accent. And he's got that same, you can see his little snicker smile that he always does. And, hey, mate, wait a minute, same exact receding hairline. I looked at his right ear, same ears, identical ears as Anthony Garley. Interesting. Different name, different character, right? And again, Anthony Garley, or Garney, whatever his own name is. Garley, I think. There's no profile, no internet presence from this guy ever. On the internet, period. Except when Laser Online came out. All of a sudden, hey, I'm the CEO. My name's Anthony Arnold. I'd like to tell you about this thing. We invest in lasers and diodes, and we're going to make you 12% every day. So, again, it's my duty as a human being to bring awareness to certain things. Again, I'm not going to talk about the BitConnect, like do a full-on video until that sucker goes down. That's when I'll come out. And remember, in my opinion here, though, the only reason it's lasted so long is because it has these immensely long payout cycles. Keep your money tied up with us for 299 days. Or maybe 8 months, or maybe 6 months, or if you're willing to put $10,000 in 4 months. Right. So, we'll talk about that one when it goes down, but until then, I'm not going to do an actual call-out video or anything on that. But again, Craig Grant, 50 Bitcoin, isn't that what he said the other day? Gone. 70 Bitcoin hacked. But he's got, hey, and he's moving on up to the east side. He's got 430K loans and Bitcoin set aside. Craig, rude boy. That's how they say it in Jamaica. Rude boy. It's like BW, it's like this boy. Rude boy, Craig. I feel bad for you, dude. But you're scamming the hell out of people under you. And that's why I don't think I want to help you. I could stop you from getting hacked. I know what's happening here. Got it all figured out. Yes, your wallet, as in the Bitcoin Cash wallet you're using, along with your Exodus wallet. I know what guan, boy. I know what guan. What guan, my man. What guan you been hacked, my man. But, maybe I should charge the living shit out of them. You know, 50 Bitcoin or something like that. Craig, a rude boy, send me 50 Bitcoin, man. I fix your problem, man. It's gonna cost you, man. Oh, boy. Lost 2,500 in Bitcoin, BitConnect tokens. Lost 70, right? This is over $500,000 at $7,000. Well, yeah, okay, because I was doing 10,000, because we know it's going 10,000 in the future. 70 tokens, 7 times 749, 490,000, $500,000. What Craig has just had stolen from him could more than have just paid off this house that I just got. The one I keep telling you about, that I'm going to use my cryptos next year, more than likely to pay it off. Legitimately. Not pushing BitPetite, any other, BitConnect, BitPetite, BitLake, Gladia Coin, any of them. Not going there. Can't do it. And I see these guys out there just pumping and pumping. Follow me, be like me, sign up under me. Sign up under me. Knowing they don't give a crap if these things fail, because the daily stuff that they can pull out will pay up and then some. I dealt with that. BitConnect. 20K a day roughly was coming in. And I saw some of the pumpers' names on BitPetite. Hey, there's DJ Nadie. Hey, there's that guy. Interesting. Oh, well. And then all of a sudden, I tell you guys about it, scare the hell out of you away from even doing it. So without even trying to get you to follow me, like basically telling you, again, stay away, this is dangerous, you could lose it all. Whereas these guys don't say that. They're pretty much pushing it the whole time. I mean, they'll give you a little disclaimer one time and then just do video after it about how great it is. And I see DJ Nadie's name, he's number 8 or 7, 9 in line on BitPetite. Next thing I know, I'm number 1 at the top. And that's me not even pushing people to get into this. So I see how much money's behind me. And these little cockroaches are down there doing what cockroaches do. I don't care about them. I only care about me. Right? Like Rockefeller told Aaron Russo. What do you care about the people for? F the people. Just take care of your family. Take care of yourself. That's all that matters. Who cares a shit about the people? Remember that? A freedom to fascism. That guy who did that video. He became friends with Rockefellers. And that was his personal story. After you care about the people, who cares about the people? Just take care of yourself, your family. That's all that matters. And that's what they're doing. F the people. F the subscribers under me. I will squash them like cockroaches. If I was an immoral guy making on just BitPetite and me trying to tell you to stay away from the goddamn thing, and I went above these guys like they were sitting still with the kind of money and people behind me, you guys, could you imagine the kind of money that I could be earning? Guys, BitPetite thing, yeah, it was no good. Let's get it on BitConnect. That's not a scam. Let's get on USI Tech. It's a new one. By the way, it's pretty new, so even if it is a scam, we'll get it out together. Yeah. I could have pumped it on up. Do you have any idea how much money, if I came out here and told you guys, this is a solid one, guys. I really believe in this. I don't think there's that much risk. I'm jumping in, guys. You should come with me. As opposed to my scare the death out of you video of don't do it, that I actually did on BitPetite. Could you imagine how many of you would have followed me then? 500 approximately followed me last time. I got 50,000 subscribers. Well, 55 now. I would be an effing millionaire in a week. Let that sink in. I would be a millionaire in 1 week. What about the next week? Because I'd be earning that interest stuff and the commission referrals, but the interest off of what you're doing every week, every day it's kicking in. I'd be pulling out daily $100,000 or more, a couple $100,000 a day on some of these things, right? Laser Online, any of them, pick one. That's the kind of money you guys have behind me. Which puts a burden on my shoulder, not because you want to, But because I have this kind of following in the age group, which I'm assuming is most of my viewers are between the age of 40 and 65 or 70, according to the statistics, you guys have some money. You're not a damn kid. You're not a young buck. Ain't got no money. Some of y'all got some money. You're older, retirement, nest eggs, etc. And I'm realizing, be very, very careful. Just had a person email me an ICO. It actually looks effing solid. Hyundai, the Hyundai family actually is in this thing. They just had a massive blowout in the Asian markets. They're 13,000 Bitcoin were put in on this. They're trying to get another 6K on this before it goes. You know, that was the pre-sale that's going to ICO here soon. I don't even want to effing talk about it. Right now, I'm at a point where I feel like I'll talk about the other ones. Matter of fact, I might have an interview tonight lined up with someone you already heard of. I was already talking about this one. And different story. I've already talked about it. It's already been on my channel. It looked pretty solid. Hey, I want to share that. No, not right now. I'm in the mode of I don't want to talk about any new ICO stuff right now. I don't want to go there. I don't know how I'd feel if we found out one day that one of these things I talked about had them come on my channel, they had a good background, they had LinkedIn profile, everything looks good, and then, oh, that one turned out to be a Tezos, which now another class action lawsuit has popped up on those suckers. Oh my God. Thank God you didn't talk about that one, Joe. You never heard the end of it. So, I have a moral obligation in my mind. Just to, it's simple as this. I don't need to look at law. What's the law? What does the law say? No. Do you know effing right from wrong? Yes or no? Did your parents teach you right from wrong? Yes or no? Yeah, they did. Okay, then I don't need to come out here and pump Ponzi's. I would be making millions of dollars. I would be so effing rich. I'd have multiple houses purchased. I'd be showing you my camera. Hey, look at this. Look at this new Ferrari I just bought on top of the such and such. I got one of those Model T190 things, Teslas, just for the F of it. That was $100K. Yeah, I mean, life's good with the cryptos, man. Yeah, thanks, guys, for signing up under me, man. And then when it crashes, I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to be like that. Right? I learned my lesson on BitPetite. Never gotten any other one before or after. Didn't know exactly how these things worked. I could still tell this effing thing looks risky as hell. Some stuff ain't lining up here, but that's why I gave the disclaimer. This is big, big, big risk, guys. Riskiest investment of my effing life title. And it sure as hell turned out to be that. And again, DJ Nady and Greg Grant, you gonna give any clawback? Oh, he can't. He can't give you guys a clawback. 10% sign-up fee or whatever percent sign-up fee he's at now. You know, it used to be 7% BitConnect. Now it's 5%. They cut it down, you know. It's not going anywhere. You have nothing to be concerned about, but, you know, cut it down. You think he's going to give you a clawback of 5%? You think he's going to give you a clawback of any percent? Craig Grant's channel will be gone with the effing wind. His entire channel is based on BitConnect. So when that sucker goes down, Craig Grant goes down with it. And a whole bunch of other people, too. And when USI Tech and the next one, and they go down, other people will be going down, too. But again, USI Tech now is at a level of the frantic pull people in. I can't just sit by. I can't. I told you the other day, I'm doing my videos, I won't do them. All right, I'm done. I'll do them, no, I won't do them. And it's killing me knowing how many people, again, where cryptocurrencies are supposed to be changing the future of the rotten banking system and everything rotten about it. This is the effing future. I'll be damned if we have these freaking scams coming in, mudding the whole damn water, crapping in the punch bowl, just so a few effing YouTubers can make out like bandits. Again, I could crush each and every one of these guys. Tony Montana, crush the cockroach, crush them. I'd be the king of crypto. Craig Grant, ain't nothing. DJ Nady, I'll step on those guys. Look at my wallet. Look at those cryptos, baby. It's effing immoral as hell. I'm doing it the normal way. Once you've learned that these things are what they are, and you continue to do it, you got a problem. We got caught on BitConnect as a first and only one. Learn my lesson. Research, 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 research. Oh my gosh. I think I found a little bit of a blueprint. Let me take that to the next one. Oh my gosh. Same thing. Look back at some of the other ones that went BitLake and Gladio Coin. Okay. Yeah, there's clear blueprint. And I told you, Laser Online it's gonna be one of the more epic ones when it goes. They got the office space. He's walking around with his camera. They've got the big Laser Online thing. Oh man, this is fantastic. Who would go through the trouble of putting this big giant billboard-looking thing in the background of your freaking office, where you're having meetings, if it wasn't real? Who would do that? Somebody who's really trying hard to convince you. The same somebody who got your money stuck right now, and is telling you on their own Facebook group that I'm watching, option one, something that doesn't sound good, and it would really it would be really bad for our network. So option two, ICO, we already told you we're thinking about doing an ICO, and we're just going to move your funds into the ICO for you. I thought those were my funds. Now, it's kind of like they're both of ours. Just keep it over at my place, right? Friday. Hey, Debo, can I talk to you for a minute? Pop's tripping. He wanted me to ask you for my Laser Online coins back. You know I wouldn't trip. What Laser Online coins? The Laser Online coins that are right there. On the website that's online right now. The one I've been asking you about for 2 weeks. Oh, that website. I didn't know you want those coins back, homie. Yeah, it's right over here. Oh, yeah. We'll just keep them over at my place. It's kind of like it's both of ours. Bang. Then Debo knocks them out. And that's lights out. Laser Online equals Laser Offline is what's going to ultimately happen. Now, if they can push their ICO out and all y'all's money is in it, they're going to now push that out into the market, and whatever exchanges end up listing them, and you might have a little bit of a frenzy of people wanting to buy and sell those turds on the market. But then again, maybe not. Who knows? BitConnect has its own token. See, some of these other Ponzi's that went away fast didn't have their own token. The ones that have their own token seem to last a little bit longer. At the same time, BitConnect has its own exchange where it can manipulate the price of its own coin. And I don't know that Laser Online does. They may just literally be putting a CR20 token out there, whatever, ERC20 token, like the rest of them, and let the markets do its thing. Now, of course, with the amount of Bitcoin and Litecoin, everything that they've pulled in, if they wanted to manipulate even the real market, they do have a lot of money to do so. But the question would be, why would they want to do that and waste their money on that just to try to pump it up when they could just take that money and run? Unless they're seeing the statistics that say, yeah, this is good, and our online platform is paying again, and it'll shut everybody up for a while now until we have to stop payment again and really pull off the full exit strategy. But again, nowhere did anybody sign up, and I'm reading comments of people on Laser. Hey, I never agreed to that. Nowhere in your terms did it say that you would do that, referring to the ICO scam, taking your tokens, your holdings, and we're going to put it in here for you at our fixed rate that we're just going to do. So yeah, at the end of the day, you'll get a bunch of tokens. You'll get a bunch of our tokens. Go sell them on the exchange if you're not happy with the Laser Online product service with Mr. Antonio Garnley. Also known as Chris from Norway. It's in his own effing YouTube channel. And I'm looking at he's got the same damn glasses on. He's wearing the same glasses. He's wearing the same glasses, two different people. One's a, testimonial, and the other one's the CEO, Laser Online. And when Cliff High's Webbot was talking about some of these people are going to be found and rounded up, and it's going to go really bad for them. I got a sneaky suspicion that this might be one of those guys. He's showing his effing ugly face on the internet, and some of those people in his little office building pretending to work there, they're on there too. You don't think anybody's downloaded those videos? I know somebody who has. Just in case anyone in the future needs to know what these people look like. I got them on standby. Maybe they don't care. They're in some South American country. They're in Panama. Who knows where? Costa Rica. Whatever. But their faces are online. All you got to do is spread the word out there. A little bounty on the dark web, so to speak. We want to find these effing cockroaches. Somebody let us know if you've ever seen these people in your town and when the last time you saw them, and there will be a bounty to be paid. Of course, not just by your word. We're going to have to go there and make sure we find them. I can see somebody like this happening to, because BitConnect, there's no face to anybody. Bit Petite, no face to anybody. USI Tech, still no face to them. We don't know who the real owners, supposedly this guy, that guy. No. My 7 network, same story. No one knows the CEO. It kind of cracks me up, but it's sad at the same time. So many people are going to be cleaned out, and it's giving the cryptos a bad name. That's my biggest pet peeve here. It's giving cryptos, which are supposed to be fixing things, a bad name because the massive scam artists are coming out and taking advantage of so many people. And now Craig Grant's lost his $2,500 additional dollars on top of, I forgot what the total, $150,000 the other day. I did that video, Craig Grant. So $150,000 lost in those tokens, plus another $2,500 lost in those same tokens. 70 Bitcoin, and I thought he said he lost 50 Bitcoin the other day too, right? Didn't he say that too? Wasn't it 50 Bitcoin? Or maybe that wasn't him. But he just put another 430,000 in Bitcoin loans out there in the BitConnect platform that he won't be able to touch for how many months? Craig, I need to talk to you. What, J-Snip? I need you to get the hell out of there and stop pumping that crap before you lose all your damn money and your subs money. And while you're thinking I never cared anyway about my subs, I just want to take the money and run, the hackers think different about you. And old J-Snip could help. Old J-Snip could keep him whole. Very simple advice to all he'd have to do. I want to help, but I don't. You know what I mean? What a shame. What a shame. Rude boy. Anyways, I do have to expose USI Tech tonight. It has to be done. Because it's brand new. I don't want to hear, oh, Joe, I'm in that one. Guys, I'm sorry if you're in it. There's going to be so many new people going into it that I've got to look out for them. And I cannot help my effing self. I can't. I've got to do it. What's love got to do with it? No, what's Ponzi's got to do with it? Everything. And it's time they stop. So we can do what we're supposed to be doing. Investing in cryptocurrencies with legitimate purposes, not effing get-rich-quick schemes that always blow up in your face. Okay? That's what's supposed to be going on. And I want to be one of the faces that everybody recognizes when all of these things blow up. That was the one dude on YouTube who went the full mile. He went the full mile on this stuff. And I was actually one of the people that yelled at him. Told him to shut the F up and you don't know what the F you're talking about. Damn, he really was just looking out for us. He was right. Yep, that's me. And by the way, I don't need your apology. Just come on back into crypto land the right way and you'll be good. Hopefully you've got some money to do so because you might have lost it all. Right? Last piece of advice here. Never, ever, ever put all your eggs in one basket. Never, ever, ever put more into any of these things than you can afford to lose. Period. Much less these freaking Ponzi ML multi-level marketing schemes. Take care.